Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Most Unknown Podcast. This is your host, Ab Judah, one third of the Most Unknown Podcast. My brothers are on the way. Hopefully they make it before we wrap here, but we are reporting live from the illustrious Movement Studios in Washington, D.C. on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. I got a lot to get off my chest before they get here. You know what I mean? My mind be working, moving 100 miles a minute. So I sometimes during the week I just jot shit down, and maybe I'll get to it one day, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll have a conversation with my folks about it in private, or maybe I'll bring it to y'all on the podcast. So I decided to. Hopefully, I can tackle some of these just things that's going on my mind. I'm gonna keep it light at first, right? I kind of want to touch on the music first. I'm a music person. It's my first love. Um, I want to talk about Jeezy's project first. I want to talk about the fact that he sounds rejuvenated. He sounds like he is back enjoying what he's doing. It sound like '06 almost. Like it's '06 Jeezy again. Him and DJ Drama put this project together. He sound like enthusiastic about what he's talking about. Like you can hear the growth in the content. And Jeezy kind of grew. Jeezy grew throughout the years, right? His content didn't always stay the same. He went through the Pastor Young thing. Niggas wasn't really feeling the Pastor Young vibes. They was expecting more, drug talk. And he was kind of like on the empowerment wave, and niggas wasn't really jacking that. But this project, I think, is like really well rounded. You know what I'm saying? He got some good features on here. I don't know what it was, but it was like a string of niggas just disrespecting Jeezy like crazy. And I think it was around the time of the Gucci verse. Well, it started before that, but like the Gucci verse, you started really seeing it. Like dudes was like blatantly disrespecting Jeezy, like he was like a scrub or something. And I was confused, like, damn, this is still Jeezy. Like he's still somebody to be respected, in my opinion. Like he's still somebody who maintained a certain level of integrity, I believe. Like I understand, I can understand Gucci is who he is. You know what I mean? I understand that he's important to the city of Atlanta and what he's done. And they kind of look at Jeezy as like an outsider and welcome them in. You know what I mean? But like the disrespect I seen, towards Cuz is kind of wild. But this project though, and I've been seeing it everywhere. Like everybody's been saying, I thought it was just me at first and just my circle, but like I've been seeing it everywhere. People is respecting this project. They saying, Jeezy back, and I'm happy to see that because I like when, especially dudes that I remember I was old enough, to see the early Jeezy. Like I was in high school, going on when that happened, going on to college when that happened. So I remember seeing Jeezy, getting his buzz, getting them deals early. People fuck with him, the streets rocking with him heavy, and then seeing his career elevate, superstardom. Then he kind of fall back from the music. Then he was in and out for a minute. Then the path, so it was. I seen like the ups and downs, and to see like him back in position where he deserved to be is dope. And it also, also let me know that it ain't really an age. Like I think that the Hova got a lot to do with like pushing the age, where people feel like it's okay to be rapping. Like I remember like Cam was making fun of dudes rapping at 30, and now dudes is 50 rapping. Like it's kind of crazy, and that's acceptable because of Jay, right? Because of what Jay did, and now you got dudes that's 40 plus. You know what I'm saying? Still relevant. You know what I mean? Like still relevant in the culture, whatever the culture is. I don't know, but like still relevant in the culture, making music that's important, making shit that matters. You got Fab. Fab is out here rapping like it's 2009 again. Like I like to see shit like that. Like I like that the genre of music that I love so much has so many different artists that's relevant, that's doing their thing, that's solid, and that's contributing to the culture. Like that might not be the hottest thing in the game, but that shit don't really mean nothing. Like the hottest means nothing. At one point, Vanilla Ice was the hottest nigga out. Like nobody gives a fuck about that, right? MC Hammer was the hottest. No disrespect to Hammer, because I heard he run up on niggas, but like I'm talking about like the hotness has nothing to do with it, right? Like you making quality music, and that's to be respected, right? Then they got this Drake and 21 Savage project dropping this week, which is interesting when I seen it because I never really thought about the records that they made together. That should never cross my mind until I was thinking about it, like, damn, they got some records together. Like this might be something. Like I'm not gonna get my hopes up too high, but like this might actually be something. And I can kind of erase my memory of the shit that Drake put out. I wasn't really fucking with it. Like I just did nothing for me. I'm sure people loved it. but I just can't. It just was. It's not for me. No disrespect to the project. I'm sure he put a lot of effort and energy into that project, but that shit was not for me at all, bro. But I'm just enthusiastic about like music. Like you can get whatever you want is out there. Freddie Gibbs got a good project out. Like you can get whatever kind of music you want to. I mean, that you want to listen to, that shit is available. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think we're getting to the point where like, because the older rappers are still making quality music, and they got younger rappers that's 19, 18, 20, like that's making dope music too. Like we at the point where like you're gonna have to split rap into genres, just like they do rock and roll. Like they got punk rock, soft rock, they got all this other classical. Like you're gonna have to split rap into different genres, right? Like you're not gonna, and you can still enjoy all of them equally, right? But let me think, like putting Nas in a category with who's a young dude that's making noise, but they don't fit together. NBA YoungBoy don't make sense. They don't belong in the same category. I think. Are they both rapping? Yes, they both make rap music, but it's not the same genre in my opinion. So I think like, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have to grow to that point where we have different subgenres, should I say, right? Subgenres underneath the umbrella of rap, right? Just like other genres of music have, and that's and nothing wrong with that. I just think that means you're growing in a positive direction, right? So they can. There's no need to be having all these clashes and all this extra shit. Like you can enjoy all this music equally, bro. So that's, you know what I'm saying, on the music tip, that's how I'm feeling good about it. Something I'm not feeling good about. The dude. So most people in this culture, if you could call it that, they know of or have heard of DJ Academics one way, shape, or form for either positive things or not so positive things. He had an issue, or he had a thing a couple weeks ago where they released a clip of him talking about old rappers are dusty, and you know all the legends and the pioneers had a lot to say with the LL, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of pioneers had issue with what he said, and I don't understand exactly the context that he was describing these rappers, but I do understand that the first ones through the door don't always make the money. Like that's just not how it's designed to go. The first people through the door is not the ones that's going to hit it big, right? It's going to take a while. Sometimes you don't even know that there's money to be made in this thing that you're doing. Like you have no idea that there's bread to be made, right? So like the good part is like eventually somebody's gonna pick up that mantle and run with that shit and hit it big, right? Which is what happens. But you can't forget about the dudes that was doing it out of their heart, right? Who even built the foundation to even put you in position to make any type of money. So then this dude goes on Fresh and Fit, and that platform already is kind of weird because the way it's structured and what they doing, their audience is weird. Like even the dudes that be in the comments of that show is kind of like, yo, this is crazy. Like you need to go outside a little bit, but like the dude is on there yelling at a woman. The first part of the joint I seen was a conversation that he was having. All the dudes on the set, from majority of the dudes on the set, was making fun of. They picked one woman on the set, and they was making fun of her voice, saying she looked like a dude. All this extra. She was chilling. Like she ain't. From what I seen, she didn't disrespect nobody. She ain't call nobody out their name. They was just violating her for like 20 minutes straight, and she had a comeback. The act didn't like. He got in his feelings. He started yelling, calling her a dude, calling her man a bitch and broke. And homie not even there to defend himself. So, like, that's whack. You know what I'm saying? Calling him broke, throwing his money around. And I'm like, yo, this nigga right here, bro. Just when you think, like, because I know some dudes that, like, yo, you got to fuck with Act, dog. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he get out of bounds, but, like, he's all right dude. Like, so just when you want to give people the chance, they do shit like that. And it's like, bro, like, what do you gain from that, bro? I don't understand. Like, what part of the game is that where you just disrespecting people that did nothing to you, and especially women that can't, they ain't, what you gonna fight her? There's mad dudes on this stage and nobody said nothing to this dude for the majority of the clip until dude Mike Rashid decided to get up and walk out. But like before that, he calling bitches, shut the fuck up, your man is broke, blah blah blah. I'm just like, where is this energy for dudes, bro? Like niggas is threatening your life in real life, bro. Your real life, people are threatening your existence, and you talking to women like this, talking crazy, talking about bitches that they man ain't got no more money than you and this and that just because she called you fat, bro. She called you fat. You fat, my nigga. You can be fat and live, bro. It's all right. You got money. Live on your money, dog. If that's what you put your effort and your energy into, that's you made it to the point you wanted to. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. But that ain't cause to be violating people and disrespecting all crazy. Yo.
I'm outside.
All right. Yeah, that ain't cause to be like, you say outside. That's not okay to be like violating and disrespecting people just because you made it to a point. That don't make sense, bro. We better than that, dog. Somebody should have said something to homie way, way, way sooner than they did. Cause he just looked crazy he looked nutty on camera. Yeah, he just looked nutty on camera, dog.
We on, Ab? How you doing?
Excellent, man. Appreciate
How you doing?
So
I like the call, I like the threat.
I was confused. I was worried about your safety, dog.
You was though, for real?
Yeah, I was confused. I've been hitting y'all niggas for 2 days, 3 days straight.
I didn't see my I didn't see my text message. When you call me in my house, right? Mm-hmm. I get the calls in my house like an hour later. It's the phone service that's outside, that's in my house. But I was out and I just turned my FaceTime off, so I ain't know my FaceTime's connected to all that shit. Cause I hate when people call me on FaceTime audio. So I be thinking you trying to FaceTime.
Quality is better on FaceTime audio, though.
I don't like it all the time, so I turned that off. I did something. I'm sorry. I'm not.
I was concerned, bro. I was nervous.
I was confused. I'm good.
Your text was green. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Let me call this nigga. I was confused, utterly confused.
I apologize, y'all. I apologize. Sometimes I don't even like. I did something to turn that shit off. I was just like, I ain't getting no calls today. I ain't getting no calls.
I was just in here. I was in here ranting before you pulled up.
That's good. What you was writing about?
I was talking about academics.
What you talking about academics for? What do you do?
He's whack.
He's whack for what? What do you do?
He went on Fresh and Fit, was screaming at women, talking about Big Ack is here now, slamming on the table, calling bitches broke, calling bitches boyfriends broke. All this whack, all the whack shit niggas that don't get no.
I love academics. I love academics. I hate that other podcast. I love academics though.
No. Once you see that, you ain't gonna like what you see, bro. It's not pretty.
We gonna interview academics one day.
I'm gonna ask him why he do that.
We gonna ask him all that. That's
I really
my dog.
want to know why you.
He's on my good side.
Bro, if you see this shit, bro, it's not.
I don't know why women go to that show. That whole show is fucking garbage.
Honestly, I don't know. Either.
I think they like to be degraded. I don't know why y'all keep.
I think it's the
fucking with the swagless monkeys.
I think it's the attention for one. I think the same reason women were going on Kevin Samuels show.
Well, Kevin Samuels show, God bless the Godfather. His show was about substance. That show has no substance.
There's no substance going on over there.
I just think you just bring young bras and you try to degrade them, and I don't like that shit.
He was violating, bro. When you see this shit, you're gonna be disappointed.
He told you the prize. He keeps telling y'all.
That's whack too. He's whack, bro. He's whack. And I know niggas that be like, you know what I'm saying? All right. So I be like I be wanting to be like, oh, maybe yeah. And sometimes he'll give you a reason to be like, okay, cool. Right.
Got a good intellect.
Then he'll do shit like this.
He got a good intellect. He got a good intellect about himself, but you know,
he just not used to being around women, bro. You can just tell.
Yeah, you can tell. That's the thing. That's the thing. No, that's the thing.
Started being around women, and that shit shows. Bro.
Right, that's the thing. That's a real thing.
That shit show. He was screaming at these like screaming, dog. Shit. Then the chick told him that he was being disrespectful. Here he come telling her, "Shut up, bitch. My man fucked you."
Oh, nah, he ain't go like that, bro.
What? No, I couldn't believe that shit. I was like, what?
Ack is gangster now? What?
Oh, I was just wondering when he gonna start talking to men like that.
He's not gonna talk to the wife like that.
Well, I was just wondering, like, when is that gonna start? I want to see. That's what I'm waiting for.
He's not gonna talk.
I'm just waiting for that because if homegirl boyfriend decided to go upside his head, how can you be upset? You
need to go upside her head for her to go onto that platform.
Nah, but bro, you can't just be violating somebody's girl. Like, are you serious?
Niggas done a lot of violations.
Like, come on, dog. Like, that's like, where's the line, bro?
Ain't no line. People don't set around you.
Where's the line, bro?
That type of show that shit is bad for the sport. It made me don't want to do this no more because that shit, that type of propaganda and shit, that get the attention. Like that shit weird, bro. This is why y'all need to fully support us. Like we need to fully support because funny, that shit, the shit we see as me when what we got 8 years in this shit now?
That shit corny, bro.
We 8 years in? 8 or 9? 8, 7, 6.
Like 6.
7. We in 7 years now.
Shit is corny, bro.
That type of shit is bad. It's bad.
It's unbelievable. I don't understand
It's
how.
bad. I would never do that to a guest. But we have to set boundaries when guests come on here.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not screaming at no woman.
Nah.
That,
I'm not. I don't even.
Why you getting tough with women, bro?
Sometimes you gotta get tough. Sometimes.
Nah, man. Just ask.
You gotta be 5%. You gotta know who you are.
Just show them the door, man. I'm not about to.
Some women don't like to exit. See, that's the flaw. That's something we don't get. They don't like to exit.
I'm not about to get into no screaming match with somebody else.
So you never got into a screaming match with a woman?
No. For what?
You never in your.
I don't. For what? What am I screaming at you for?
She just playing with you. Just not being
Nah,
cooperative.
I don't deal with women like that. So
all your women is excellent. I ain't trying to put your business. I'm not trying to put your business out there. All your women is excellent. Everybody just. She just listen to everything you say.
Nah, I don't need her to though. She an adult. She a human being like I'm a human being.
You the magic man. Voila, magic.
She don't have to listen to everything I say. We're not gonna be yelling at each other though. Like for what? That's crazy. We adults. What the fuck we yelling at each other for?
Some people not adults,
I'm not getting into no screaming match with a grown woman, bro. I just can't. I missed the whatever day that was. The niggas was doing that, like the Kendrick video. Him and his shorty yelling at each other the whole video. Whatever age niggas was at doing that, I missed that age because I ain't got it in me, bro. I don't have it in me to be in a screaming match with my girl, bro.
Screaming man. Yeah.
That's a sign to me that I ain't supposed to be here, bro. Wow. I'm not supposed to be here. We screaming at each other like this at the top. Like, why? Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
That's what that shit means. Say to me, it's like, bro, you got to go. You gotta go, dog. Gotta go.
You actually say those words.
Gotta go, dog. I'm out of here. What the fuck are we yelling at each other for?
About something stupid.
Something probably dumb as shit. Like,
the smaller shit makes an argument turn into hell.
Nigga just emotional, bro. Then he was calling her masculine. Meanwhile, he yelling and screaming, looking like he about to cry, and she just chilling, calm, calling him fat, saying his dick little. All that shit.
Gets niggas.
She just chilling.
That gets niggas mad.
He about to cry. About to shed a tear on that.
That's what get niggas mad. Call him fat, man. Come on, man. You don't know what he going through.
He going through fat.
You know, talk about this piece of shit. You know, niggas real sensitive about that.
Throwing his money around. That shit is weird, bro.
Niggas is sensitive about that. Talk about your piece.
Like, yeah, you're not happy.
Oh yeah, that's a dagger.
Wow. She's not happy, bro. Did you go to Howard Homecoming?
No.
Any festivities at all?
I didn't go.
I heard they charging for Yard Fest now. Is that a fact? Anybody know this? Can that be confirmed? They charging for Yard Fest?
Oh, they so. Oh no.
Let me ask John if he ever shows up. I haven't been to Howard Homecoming in quite some time. Yo.
When last time you went?
Ooh man, it was the teens, 2000-something teen. 15, 13, 14.
I remember it was like a thing to go. It was real fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely was a thing.
It was like real, like it was like the Yard Fest was just this shit to go to.
Didn't they move it at one point? Like they moved it off campus. Somebody was shooting some shit like that.
I were always doing some bogus shit.
They moved the shit a few years ago and they moved it back. Then I heard it was charging.
How you get charged for Yard Fest? I don't believe that.
I don't know how that happens.
I don't believe that.
I don't know how you do that.
That's a lot of people.
Mad ways to get in there.
That's a lot of people.
I mean, I seen what's name was there. Cam Newton was there.
Cam was definitely that big.
Football pants.
Yeah, he looked wild.
He's going out his way too, bro. He's going out his way to look wild. Jackson State homecoming look crazy.
That shit
Snoop
look
was
amazing.
Dead. I seen Ross dead.
That shit look amazing.
Valley.
That shit was amazing. Man.
Shout out to Prime, though.
One time for Prime time.
I hope he don't leave. Yo.
Nah, he not gonna leave.
I really hope he don't leave.
He say he gonna entertain it, but somebody gonna give him something that gonna stay forever.
Does he need the money, bro? He don't need the money.
I mean, he need the staff. The staff need it. It's not Dion. It's the staff. The people that's under him. Yeah. It's the people that do all the
heavy lifting.
Yeah, the unsung heroes with the sports shit. Like,
yeah, that's a thing.
Making sure his schedule on time. Making sure he.
Damn, that's right.
You know, he got his kids working for him, so it's just like Bucky. His son Bucky put all that's on the iPhone. How he be getting that? So you know, the staff, the equipment people, man, everything.
I hope they figure out a way he can stay there.
Everything.
He making a huge difference, bro.
Yeah, probably about 30 M's.
That's gonna be 30. That's a crazy.
He need the same money as Nick Saban.
Yeah, that's a crazy. Not yet.
No, he need it now. They gotta give it to him now.
Hell no, they ain't got it.
They don't. I see that.
They ain't got it to give. Bro.
HBCU is really black.
They don't have it to give.
They got the money. They got the funding for the homecomings.
That shit
when
hard
that drive, I'll be like, what the sports program money at?
The thing that make Prime different is he actually care about his players, bro. Like,
Yeah, he super cares.
He give a fuck.
Yeah.
Other coaches, they just be like, man, you gonna have me
It's
win
for
or
a
not,
buck.
bro?
It's for a buck.
Where's the bread? They throwing niggas. They throwing games for cash. Like,
yeah, that's not good for the
the
sport.
way he broke down that, you know what I'm saying, that I don't know if you seen that video. He broke down like when smaller schools get paid to play.
Yeah,
like, bigger,
I seen that.
That breakdown makes you like, bro, I'm basically losing money for that. Like, it look good because you say you giving me, you know what I'm saying, $600,000, but I'm spending.
I'm spending more than he
travel.
Travel,
you know what I'm saying,
all that,
room and board, all this. Just like,
how you not want to win for a man like that, bro?
Yeah, that's a coach you want to play
Deion,
for.
I wish I could do it all over. Deion be my coach, bro.
That's a coach you want to play for right there, dog.
Yeah.
So I salute to them. Them young men they probably don't even realize.
They gonna realize when it's
You
over.
know what I'm saying, the opportunity, not even an opportunity, but like the kind of coach.
Yeah.
That they've been, you know what I'm saying, blessed with. That's a once in a lifetime thing, dog. It's probably niggas that like high D1 schools, Power Fives, like, damn, I wish I could play for Deion, bro.
I think he gonna have a whole group of like players from different D1s and
I want to see
and give to him.
I want to see what that recruiting class look like next year.
That shit look crazy. It's wicked. The recruiting shit starts now.
I haven't been paying attention to Travis Hunter. How you looking out there? I know this.
He played yesterday. His first game was yesterday. He all right.
He didn't play the first game, period?
Nah, this is first game. First game. He was injured.
For real?
Yeah, he was injured. They was starting him more slow, but he got injured.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He played his first game.
He played the first game of the season though.
Yeah, he played a little bit, but he didn't play like fully.
Okay.
Right.
So he looking all right though.
Yeah, he looking good.
Is he playing both sides of the ball?
Yeah, he played both sides of the ball yesterday.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this. Another thing I want to get off my chest, right? Because I would have been here ranting if you didn't show up, bro.
Right, I was gonna show up, bro.
The thing
it's
was,
Roy, man.
I got an issue with like
I'm picking my phone.
Niggas doing like nigga business.
What you mean niggas business?
Nigga business. Like,
are you in niggas business?
No,
like
I mean
you a
like
spy.
doing nigga business. Like,
what is nigga business?
Like, for example, right? Let's say this is the real way to do it, right? Let's say me and you we have a relationship, right? And I bring you somebody to help your business, and you make money off with that person. Mm-hmm. I'm owed a finder's fee, technically, right? Mm-hmm. Niggas don't do that. They just be like, "Good looking, bro," and just dip off. It's like, bro, like that's not how it's supposed to go. It's not supposed to go that, but because niggas are so used to doing business that way, that they feel like it's okay for me to just basically like.
So you saying
strip you from your resources?
So you saying niggas need to stop doing street tactics with business?
Yeah, you can't do it, bro. Right. That's why like some people don't like doing business with like, because it's a certain protocol that you get like that's supposed to happen, and it doesn't happen that way.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, you just go do business with people who understand that protocol.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And a lot of times it's people that don't look like us, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean we don't. We don't study business. We don't study
the homie system, bro.
Yeah, we don't study. The homie system need to get out of business.
We gotta put the homie system.
The homie system need to get out of business.
We gotta. It should be aligned. Like it's something.
That man still your friend after this. This is a business. This is a business deal. That man still your friend, bro.
Get emotions tied.
Niggas, yeah, oh yeah, a lot. That's the main kryptonite of black men. They don't look at it.
Can't separate it. Right?
Yeah, they don't separate it. You too emotional with your friend. I'm like, bro, this is business. He's a businessman. He has 4, 5, 7 years in business. He know how to move. Just believe and trust. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is you worrying about?
At the end of the day,
he's my man. You my man. That's what niggas be like. You my man, dog.
If I'm going,
you my man. We been through here, but how you gonna snake? That's a nigga that don't know own business.
If I'm going to my man restaurant, I'm not walking in like, yo, what's the discount? You gonna look out? Nah, dog. If you want to do that, that's on him. But I'm not about to ask you for that. I'm not asking for that, dog. We're not doing that type of. That's just. That's why niggas be crumbling when they get in business, dog. It's just niggas looking for handouts left and right.
It's no handouts in business. You just gotta take care of your shit and just. You gotta just. Like if somebody offer us a deal, we just gotta just handle the shit.
They looking for the discount.
Yeah, I'm not looking for no discount, bro.
Don't go to that white man store ask for no discount. So
no, you don't. You don't go to that European man store ask for a discount on them bad Balenciagas and shit.
Yeah, right. That shit don't. That's not
how y'all niggas get them shit fake. So.
Oh, it's a lot of fake ones.
I'm hearing out a lot of niggas' footwear is tearing the sole tearing on the back of your shoe.
Listen, bro, I work in a school, in middle school, bro. They got there's no way you're in middle school wearing $1,500 shoes. I'm just not buying it, bro. I'm not buying it. Something is not right here. It's not. I know the demographics of my students.
The demographics fucked up.
Niggas ain't. If,
I didn't get designer shoes until I got out of high school.
Listen, if they are real, somebody's making bad, irresponsible financial decisions.
Yeah, you know.
Them real, somebody.
Mommy a drug dealer, father's a drug dealer. You know, the
rest of it don't make sense.
That's still that graphic, still that pattern, still runs.
Then, bro. go put.
Ain't got enough money for private school.
Nah, you got enough money to spend $15 on some shoes. You should be able to afford private school. Bro.
Shout out to private schools for being that fucking much too.
Did you do private school? Your kids?
I mean, yeah. But I want them to be a little tough. They gotta get some scars, man.
Why you say that?
They gotta get some scars.
I had that conversation before.
I don't want them to be sheltered. I think private schools shelter the students. I think a public school, if you got good 4 or 5 good teachers, they could teach them some life shit. Mm-hmm. I think private school, they don't bring our face in there. They bring this face in there. No, not to be racist or nothing, but they bring a different face. They don't bring nobody relatable. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's just, you know, I always look at that. I need somebody they can relate to. It's a mentorship. It's this person. It's that person.
What about the argument like, okay, you're right about in the building, but like outside the building, they can still have those coaches, your friends, like they still have that the culture,
the tribe, the tribe.
Inside of school, it might not be there, but like they still have it around, which kind of like gives them an upper hand because they know how to move in both worlds, right?
Right.
Like Tariq St. Patrick type of shit, like
that's funny.
You know what I'm saying? He knows. How to move.
I can't believe you made that example.
You know how to move in both worlds, essentially, right?
What?
I just saying.
I love Michael Rain. That's my dog too, but that's a bad example.
But it is, right? That's what it is. He know how to move in different scenarios. You know what I mean?
That's
saying it is what it is, bro. He knows how to move in different worlds. That's a skill, bro. Some people never acquire that. They never have to learn how to move.
And private school, man, the education restriction is too wicked, bro. Like if my son coming in with like a 3.0, he gotta do all this shit. They gotta lessen. They gotta shorten the restrictions a little bit. High, that's why you found wild shit about private school. This teacher doing this. I always read about teachers every day. It's wicked. It's super wicked.
But that's the thing about when you work with people, though. People they gonna always do people shit.
Yeah.
Private or public, people gonna do people shit.
Yeah.
And doing all this wild shit you know what I'm saying, that you talking about, people gonna do it regardless if it's public. Yeah. If it's public or private, that shit's still gonna happen. Oh Lord, it's still gonna happen regardless, right? Whether it's public or it's private.
Yeah.
People still gonna people.
Do we have black charter private schools?
Oh, for sure.
In DC now?
Absolutely.
I think it's different now. I think it's real different.
I just think the education system needs to be revamped in general.
Yeah. I always said it. That's what made me upset about I'm not mad how my education went, but they could have worked on Roy's strengths more than his weaknesses. They could have strengthened the weaknesses, made it much better.
Yeah, for sure. I seen this
because when my mother was calling shit, I was like, oh, see, Mom see something I don't see.
I seen a program.
She doesn't teach you well.
I'm not sure what program it was or where it was at, but I seen on YouTube they talked about like it's like a free form of school where like you get to choose whatever you want to learn for that day. Like there's no schedule. You know what I mean? You get to choose what you want to do for that day and do that. Right? They got like different automotive clubs. They got like tech programs. They got all these different programs.
I seen that. It's called.
And you can pick whatever you want to do for that day.
That's what these kids need. They need careers. They don't need They need
flexibility.
No fucking math and reading English. They need careers. They need to go make a billion.
They need flexibility, dog.
And they need to attack all cylinders and avenues. Gamers are making billions of dollars.
Should be
game developers. They Twitch is getting these kids the bag.
The bag for real.
That shit different.
And tournaments and all type of crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like, how long do you think? Just to skip around, right? How long do you think it takes to get to know somebody enough for you to be like, all right, I could be in a relationship with this person?
Say that one more time.
How long you think it takes you to get to know somebody well enough for you to be like, I could be in a relationship with this person? I could try a relationship. I know them well enough that I could try a relationship.
Nah, it's gonna take a year or two.
2 years?
Yeah, it's gonna take
before you get into a relationship.
Yeah, it's gonna take it. I gotta know her. I gotta know her bad side, bro. Her annoying side.
So you gotta see that before.
Yeah, I gotta see it all. I gotta chill with her for like 3 weekends straight. This is how my schedule is. I gotta chill you with 3 weekends straight, 2 Fridays. I gotta talk to you when you don't want to be talked to. I gotta see you in all your mental state. I need to see you when you're not happy. And you have to tell me what's wrong with you. You have to be real with your actions, telling me what's wrong with you. If you're bitching about this and that, and you spending this and that on Sunday Fun Day, it's not gonna last too long. You know.
You think it's gonna take you 2 years to find that out?
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Cause right now I'm deeply might fall in love so easy. Then I marry wrong. I rather marry right than wrong. I'd rather wait to marry right than wrong. So,
what about you? What if you wait and still marry wrong?
Oh, fuck that.
Well, not even married, but just getting. Because I don't want to go as far as marriage. I just mean like a relationship. Like we've been dating. I think I know you well enough to try a relationship.
Yeah, we already having sex. It's already having sex already.
So you're in a relationship.
It's already like this. Yeah, it's
kind of a relationship.
It's really with sex on the table. Let's be honest. With sex on the table, that's a relationship. When 5 times you're having sex with this woman, it's on the table. That's a relationship. She need to know your mother now. Like, you can't hide her from your mother no more. You know what I'm saying? It goes from highs and then she chilling with your mother. Like,
huh?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
So it goes from sex. Now you know my mom?
Yeah, she know your mom.
Hey.
She's not gonna...
Hey. I don't know, man. I introduce moms to people, man.
You know, it's just, you know. Yeah, I got it. You got it. I got to know. Yeah, I got to know.
I used to criticize people who like jump into relationships fast. I'm like, God damn, you got another girlfriend? Like, slow down, bro.
See, that's
but, like,
a dog ass nigga.
I kind of understand it though. It's like,
if I'm
gonna get to know you anyway, we might as well just go ahead and try this and see. I'll get to know you in the process. I guess that's their logic. Like, I'll get to know you in the process of a relationship. If it works, we just keep it moving. If it don't, we just end it here, and I'll just find another person to try to make it work with. I never looked at it like that. I just thought like, damn, this nigga cannot be alone, bro. Like, this nigga does not like his solitude. But it could just be like they're not scared of commitment. What's the opposite of a commitment for somebody that like really craves commitment? I looked that up. Like somebody who, because the commitment phobe is somebody who is scared to commit to anything. I get that part.
I think that's a certain anxiety too.
Yeah, for sure. But like, that's
a certain mental. I call it like a mental competition.
It's a hurdle.
Yeah, it's a hurdle.
So like, what's the person who always want to commit though? They like looking for commitment at all points in life. They're like, damn, I need another relationship or I need another.
Oh, nigga, you just unhappy. I call that unhappiness.
That's what I used to think about.
I call it unhappiness. You really can't stay alone for like a year or two.
Yeah.
You really can't chill in the house alone for a year or two. You gotta snipe every time.
I know some people like that, and they're not even looking to like hit.
I hope I'm not shaking them hands, bro.
They're not even looking to hit though. They just want.
I know I hope I ain't shaking them hands.
They just want a partner. They want somebody to be around.
They just want a bitch they can raw in, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it a bucket. I just want a bitch to raw in.
That.
You want raw in. And then then you want to go smoke hookah with the little side joint. You niggas are wild.
That's oddly specific.
You can't play point guard to power forward. You niggas is wild.
I was oddly specific.
Can't play center. You can't play center and safety, bro. You niggas is wild.
So when you find out, right? Like, all right, listen, I'm decided to commit to this person. How do you decide like what women in your past do you like block? Or do you like still sort of kind of maintain a friendship with, or is everybody like out of the picture at that point?
Nobody's out of the picture. They was there before.
So you can still be cool with them?
If I'm not communicating with them now, I'm not communicating when I'm with somebody.
No, I'm saying like you are though. Like y'all were cool. Y'all cool. No, I'm saying y'all cool now. But now you about to get in a relationship. Do you cut them off completely, or y'all still like?
What do you mean cut off? What do you mean
we don't
like
speak
communication?
No more, we don't see each other. We don't hang out at happy hour. We don't none of that no more.
Nah.
You're not cutting them off completely.
I'm not, because that didn't happen when I was here. That's what I'm trying. That's how this is me. That's not happening here. I'm not linking up with nobody. I told you all the women I'm talking to now are married, so I don't. It's no linking up with nobody.
What happened?
Yeah, all the women I talk to are married now.
Oh, now. Okay.
They married now.
I misheard that completely.
All the past women that I talked to.
All right, well, that's a different scenario.
But I'm not going to cut off my friends, my
Can you be regular friends if you had sex?
Yeah, it depends. So? It depends. I think that's what's gonna happen with me. I'm gonna talk to somebody that I'm real cool with, and then we just want to make the big splash. That's what I want. I'm not cutting off me. That's like cutting my personality off a little bit if I can't.
But don't they say you got to sacrifice for a relationship?
No, I don't know why y'all keep saying that. I don't know why y'all keep saying it. People that say they sacrifice for relationships are fucking cheating.
You got to sacrifice for relationships to work? That's a thing, bro. Yeah, women may not have to. Women got to sacrifice too, though.
I don't think women sacrifice.
They have to. Everybody has to take an L somewhere. Oh, yeah, for sure.
See?
Yeah, absolutely.
We do a lot to get that one. Yeah. And then that one leave you in 30 years. This shit is bad, bro. This shit is bad.
Now, being single at 65 is probably not the place you want to be, bro.
This shit is bad. I think people that leaves merge are the most happiest after that shit. I think people that's in merge is in jail.
Some of them.
I think merge. Some people merge when you're so unhappy with this person for fucking 10 years, and you're doing just bad work, and
that's the hardest thing to maintain. A relationship.
You really telling her, I am not happy with you. You need to fuck off a little bit.
Wow.
Same with women. I'm not happy with you, my nigga. I don't like this no more. You gotta fuck off. You shouldn't have to wait a prison at 65 to like fuck off. Like the moment needs to happen.
Don't you? That's what they say. Communication. You need communication in relationships that long, because like you shouldn't have to wait till you at the point where it's like, I hate this, for you to be like, yo, we 30. You hated it 10, 15 years ago.
No, you hated it.
But you didn't say nothing. But you didn't say nothing though. That's what communication. That's what the problem is.
What type of person is that though?
But you got to communicate that. If you feeling any type of like uncertainty or unease, you got to say something, because like it's only going to grow from there. And then that's when you wait 20 years, 10 years, and now you hate this woman. Every time you look at her, you want to slap the wrap on her head.
God, why'd you bring me this?
Yeah, you don't want to get in that. Nobody want to be there,
God,
bro. Or you just see this nigga.
You get me this bitch? God.
Girl, she see you every day, and you like, I want to strangle this nigga by the strings on this do-rag.
Girl,
it's
I
like,
hate how this nigga breathe.
You don't want to be. You
don't want to be that guy.
You don't want to be there,
I hate when this nigga breathe around me. You don't want to be that nigga.
You don't want to be there, bro. But that's communication, dog.
Girl, look at this motherfucker.
You gotta be able to be so comfortable with a person. You can tell them how you feel, and they not necessarily take it personally. I mean, it's hard.
That is personally.
It's not. I'm saying,
if a woman say, I hate this motherfucker.
But I'm saying, hopefully you wouldn't have got to that point. Hopefully you'd have been like, you know what?
That's a level of like this.
I don't like when you leave.
She's about to murder him.
It's like little shit, right? It's like, I don't like when you leave your shoes at the door every day, and I got to pick them up, right? 10 years of that will make you hate somebody.
But stop leaving your fucking shoes at the door.
But I'm saying, you got to tell them, you got to tell me that now. Because if you let me continue and just.
No, your mother been telling you that.
Nah, I know, but I'm saying, like, for a relationship, if you let me.
Do what the fuck I want.
If you just letting me do that and you hate it, but you're not saying shit, you're going to hate me in 10 years. And then I'm going to be like, damn, why the fuck you just ain't say that 10 years ago?
Because you didn't listen to her.
Now she just never said it. That's why communication.
Why she had to listen? She text you that shit. You got to.
I'm saying, if there's no communication of. Because people hate shit about their partners that they be like in their head, it's not that big of a deal. I just let
They hate the bad habits of the partner.
But they don't. I'm saying, if you don't say nothing, even when it's small, that you know is going to bother you that much, it's kind of your fault.
Okay, check this out. Are you going when you know? I saw another ad.
What you talking about, man?
I saw another ad. Are you going to tell her your bad habits?
You're supposed to tell anybody your bad. If somebody you
off breaks.
If you try to be in a partnership with somebody, you got to. What the fuck?
Off breaks.
You have to. I don't want no surprises. I don't like surprises like that.
Okay.
I don't like surprise. I'm not trying to come in the crib one day.
Did you write them in notes? Because I might do my shit in Word document
I write everything in notes, my nigga. Every single thing I write in my notes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Everything. So like, I just let me know up front, bro. Let me know what the fuck I'm walking into. Because I don't want to walk into the crib one day and in my head, I'm like, my girl, she's so bad, she's perfect. And then you in there biting your toenails. I'm just like, fuck, why didn't you tell me this early?
She turned into a reptile.
Why you ain't tell me this early so I could like brace myself? You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, I'm going to tell you, listen, I snore.
See, when you say that, when men say that, right? They tell her when we out and y'all drinking alcohol. You don't tell her when we like.
I'm going to tell you.
Like having a fucked up moment, like, hey, you, what's up? Like
I'm gonna tell you,
all bets are down.
You know what it is? You know what I think it's
all
easier?
the board is up. We here. What's up? Me and you. What's up?
And this is what I want to tell you, younger men, right?
Listen to the OG ad.
You gotta tell that shit early, bro. Cause and I think with the niggas, the thing that the men don't do is they scared of losing the woman, so they'll lie, or they'll try to cover up, or they'll try to manipulate her so they seem perfect. Bro, you got to tell her early so you're not scared to lose her, because by that point you a year in, now you done built a relationship. Yeah. Y'all intertwined, y'all lives are connected, and now you got a big ass looming secret in the back of your mind that you got to look at this woman every day and basically lie. You know what I'm saying? Every single day. Nah, I'm gonna tell you up front. Fuck that. Like, listen, this is what it is. Because if you're gone, I ain't gonna miss you yet. I don't know you that well. But if I get to know you and this is a deal breaker for you and I've been lying, you're gonna find out regardless. So, like, why wait 5 years, 2 years, 3 years in, and then you find out? Now you look at me like, damn, I hate this nigga. I could have just told you from the beginning that, like, I do this from time to time. I'm still in contact with women in my past that I'm cool with. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your thing is, just say it, bro. She gonna respect you for it anyway. She gonna respect you. I learned that a long time ago, dog. When she just tell the truth, she gonna respect you. Even if she don't like it, even if she go her separate way, she's gonna respect you. And she might swing the block on you, bro.
Yeah, that is fine.
Might spin a block on you, bro. Cause she know that, look, at least this nigga's gonna tell me the truth. I might not want to hear the shit, but I know I can make a decision for myself now. Mm-hmm. But when you lying, everything you built a whole, you know what I'm saying, facade, I don't know what to trust.
Yeah.
50 said this years ago in a rap. He said, I hate a liar more than I hate a thief. A thief is only after my salary. A liar is after my reality. Like, that's real shit. You lying to me. You painting the whole. Just let me know what I'm walking into, baby. Please.
No, facts.
Please. And I'm gonna do you the same courtesy. You can take it or leave it. I'm gonna do it early, so you know.
So when
I got an ex I'm still cool with. Still involved in her son's life. I got this. I got that going on. You can take it or leave it, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I got 3 jobs. I got a lot of shit going on. I'm not gonna be able to see you every day.
I sell meth in Iowa. You gonna still love me?
It is what it is. You know what I mean? I sell meth in Iowa. You know what I mean? I got things going on, bro. I got this pulling me. I got a lot of things pulling me in different ways.
Can you help a nigga, please?
How can we help each other?
Can you help me? That's what I want. Can you help?
That's it. How can we help?
You ain't got to. I'm at the point. You can't change this. You got to help this.
And then I kind of want to. I know we coming short on time, but one thing I wanted to touch on is like, when you get older, right? You got siblings.
I'm old as shit now.
When you get older, right, and you watch like how the relationship with you and your siblings change, and the relationship with you and your parents, that shit is kind of crazy, bro. Like, you start feeling like the switches, like the role switch. Like, you become a parent almost, essentially, depending on how old your parents
That's
are.
how I feel now. I've been feeling like that.
You become a parent.
I've been feeling like for the last 4 years.
And then the dynamic with you and your siblings changed too. Me and my brother used to fight all the time, bro. All the time. We used to go at it regularly. And it was him picking fights with me. That nigga's so calm now, it's weird. I don't even know how to react to him.
When I see him, I'll be like, damn.
Nigga is so calm at this stage in his life. I'll be confused, bro. I'll be like, who are you now? Son, like, our dynamic has changed.
Ab used to be terrorized.
Yeah, for sure. Our dynamic has changed almost like 180, like done a complete 180. It's kind of weird, like him watching his relationship with my mother switch, watching my relationship with my this shit is weird. Like, the older you get,
why is it weird as growth? It's not weird as growth.
It's weird just because it's like, damn, you look back and
y'all old as shit.
Crazy, bro. Like, shit really does change. Like, nothing in life.
No diss in the fucking wall, because y'all niggas, this nigga just want to just throw you through the wall and shit.
That shit used to happen, bro, back in the day, dog. Niggas used to get
poor mama job.
Absolutely no reason at all, bro. Just because we was bored.
Y'all need to go outside and cut some fucking grass.
I got some traumatic experiences with this nigga, dog. I remember one time we was in the crib, he had ordered food, and then I was on the phone when the food got there. He like, yo, come get your food. I'm like, no, I'm not ready to eat yet. Just leave it on the table. He like, nah, come get it. I'm like, bro, I'm not ready to eat, my nigga. Leave the food right there. I'm going to get it when I'm done. He like, bro, come get this fucking food. And I'm like, what's wrong with this nigga? So I'm like, yo, put it on the table. I'm continuing my phone call. 2 minutes later, I hear like the bag. My food is in a bag in a styrofoam. He throws this shit down the steps. Wow. Throws my food down the steps. Shit everywhere.
Wow.
He be like, your food downstairs?
No, he didn't, dog. That's a case.
This is the look on my face, bro.
That's a case, yo.
Like, utter
confusion. Don't fuck with my food.
Utter Confusion. Why?
Don't
It was
fuck
other
with
ways we could have resolved that.
Don't fuck with my food.
Then we had to
bro.
fight after that, bro.
To the death.
And I was emotional too. I was pissed, bro.
To the
I
death.
couldn't believe nigga would do some shit like that. It didn't make any sense to me, bro.
I think he did it because he don't let no other nigga do it to him.
That shit made no sense at all.
At
bro.
all, bro.
It was a simple solution. Put the shit on. It was. It ain't
Simple
like
directions.
It ain't like we were sharing.
Your
the-
brother didn't follow directions. That's his thing. He didn't follow authority. That's
I
his
couldn't
thing.
believe that shit, bro. To this day, that should be like I be thinking back like, yo,
You bring it up to him?
nah, not recently, but I just be like,
You bring it up to him? You bring
I
up.
bring up other shit, but not that. I just be like,
I think y'all both need to go to therapy together.
we might. Somebody suggested that.
Y'all need to go to
recently, too.
therapy together.
Cause that shit didn't make no
You
sense.
gotta
to me,
unpack.
dog.
Cause you can unpack here.
I said,
Cause when I
bro.
see bro, I'm like, yo, bro, cool as shit. I'm like, nah, this nigga's a
Dog,
fucking
it used to be a fucking hothead, man.
fucking terrorized
He
ass,
used to
bro.
be a hothead, dog, and I used to be like, bro, I'm glad you a different nigga now, yo. It's almost funny, yo. They got a nose ring and shit. I'm like, who was this nigga, man?
He ain't none of that shit.
No, that should be
That
funny.
nigga did a 360.
That should be hilarious. I be crying, bro. Just I don't know, watching people relationships change as you get older is kind of, and it also kind of make me sad too, because I get to thinking about niggas that I was close to that they never get to, they're not gonna get to experience that. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? To the guys or whatever, but like. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like that's how my brain work. I get to thinking of like happy shit. All of a sudden, I be like, damn, dog, my guys not here to
my sibling,
experience it.
it's like a business relationship now. It's really like my stuff here. I'll be like, don't care, I'm my brother. Like, all right.
Think
It's really a business.
Do you plan on? Do you want to change that though?
No, I actually love this shit.
You enjoy it?
Oh my god,
Really?
yeah, I can see you for a couple of minutes, and you go about your goddamn
And
business.
I go about mine.
Yeah, you go about your goddamn. You safe? You good? You still here? All right.
Safe.
Everything.
As long as the basics are taken care of.
Yeah, everything. You know.
I got a big ass family. We having a cousins giving.
That shit about to
the
be
next
lit.
month.
I kind of want to go. Kind of want to pull up.
It's hard wrangling all these motherfucking people.
How many cousins do you
It's
have?
a lot, bro. It's like 60.
Over 40?
Oh, for sure. It was like 60 last time.
Both sides of the family?
Yeah, man. It's wicked, bro.
Which one you most closer with?
We all grew up together, man. So it ain't really like a, you know what I mean? Our families grew up together. So like they all known each other.
Mm.
Parents knew each other for a minute.
All right.
So it's like it's all intertwined at this point. You know what I mean?
I used to thought I had a bunch of cousins. Nah, your shit. The African tree is crazy.
Yeah, niggas be fucking, man.
Y'all, it's like 1,000 y'all. It's like a 2,000 of y'all,
Niggas
bro.
be fucking, man. That's all I can say, though. I don't want no.
It comes in multiple too.
I got 3, bro. I got 3 in me here. So I maxed out at 3 kids, bro.
You not even about to have one till you 40. What are you talking about?
And that's what I'm gonna hunt boom boom back to back to back. So I'm done. Hopefully I get a set of twins in there. I'm good.
You don't want no set twins. That's too much attention to both. One gonna be bad.
Listen, I'm watching Troy go through it, boy.
Oh, he got girls too. Ooh.
Through it. They night
Troy
and
not
day.
ball yet. He gonna be
Night
balling
and
the next
day.
2 years.
They night and day too. Not even the same personality, bro. Sweet and sour, bro. Love them girls, man.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, you got anything else you want to drop into for the people?
I'm sorry that I came late today. We got a lot on the board, but
Life happens. We'll get to it.
you know, what I wanted to say.
It's Halloween coming up, and you dressing up?
I gotta get a costume. I need a donation. I need somebody to buy me a costume.
Come dress up like Stone Cold Steve Austin,
What I wanted to say. I had some in my notes.
Stevie Ray.
Oh man, shout out to Gilly and Wallow, man.
Oh, they got a nice
Nice
contract.
deal. Nice deal. Them good people at Boston break them something very, very great, man. Salute to them,
podcast
man.
world growing like that.
Salute to them, man. That's big, bro. I can't wait for the feeling because I'm tired of doing this for free.
big news right here, man.
That's amazing. Well, we'll see y'all.
Yeah, guys, we appreciate y'all listening.
We'll see y'all
man.
back.
Live from Movement Studios, the most
Movement
podcast.
Studios, thank you.
We out.